Nuke incoming!
What a fucking nigger. Jeez, oh my god, what the f***? Sorry, but what the f***?
Oh no. It's happened again. PewDiePie, why you gotta put us in these positions, man? Why you gotta do this to us, dude? Every time things start going great and just things are looking up for us, you know, we're looking decent. We're looking decent. Nah, you gotta go and mess it up for us again, man. Always. No, I'm just playing, guys. But if you did like the intro, that was I don't know how I thought about it, but it just came to mind. But yeah, if you guys don't know already, it's been soaring around everywhere, dude. PewDiePie said the N-word again, except this time, instead of saying it with an A, that we can cut him off with a little bit of slack, this time he said it, instead of saying it with an A, he hit it with the hard ER. The hard, just, I can't believe it, man. I'm just kidding. It's really not that big of a deal to me, honestly. Like, I'm not saying he did. I mean, it's not like he committed a class 2 felony murder or whatever, you know? I don't even know if that's a thing, but at least he didn't, like, commit a murder or some shit. I mean, it's really not as big of a deal as everybody's blowing it out to be. Like, everybody's definitely blowing it out of proportion. That doesn't really surprise me that much, in all honesty. I'm lagging. I got the kill. But yeah, it's not that big of a deal, really. I mean, when you think about it, he just... It was on stream. It was a mistake, you know. He's definitely regretting it now. But he at the time he was probably regretting it. But I don't know, man. It was crazy. I just can't believe he would do this again. Just when we thought the adpocalypse was about to finally come to an end, when everybody was finally gonna get ads on their videos again, people were gonna be able to eat, make better YouTube content. Just as soon as we thought we were gonna have that relief, nah, the biggest YouTuber on this platform decides to go off and say the N-word with a hard ER. Which, I'm just kidding. It's honestly, I don't see that big of a deal with it. But I mean, I can see where the controversy is coming from it, because I mean, that's not something you can just go run around saying willy-nilly. I mean, you can't just run around saying the N-word with a hard ER, man. It doesn't work like that. You're not black. You're Swedish. And I'm not trying to roast my Swedish homies out there, but dude, my man, you can't be doing stuff like that. It doesn't work. It never ends up good for us white boys when we say stuff like that, man. But yeah, no, it never ends good for us white boys out there, man. It's not good. But yeah, I mean, it's not that big of a deal, honestly. I know I'm blowing it out of proportion, but that's what every YouTuber does, really. It's more for the jokes. I'm joking about it. I don't mean any of this that I'm saying right now. It's a joke, man. I don't take that kind of stuff seriously, because I mean, it's at the end of the day, who really cares? In a couple months, we might feel a little bit of blowback, but in a year or two, it's gonna be over. Nobody's gonna care about this in a year. I mean, it's being blown out of proportion like the last time was. Even then, the last time, it wasn't that big of a deal, because us white boys, we say the N-word with an A all the time. I'm not gonna say it, because that's gonna be blowback on my part, and I'm not ready for that yet. But I mean, for the majority, I mean, we say it all the time in reality. And don't act like you've never heard a white dude say that, because you know you've heard a white dude say it before. It's more common than you think. But still, it's not something we run around saying with a hard ER, because I mean, it's not right. Even then, we know our limits. We know what we're allowed to say and what we're not allowed to say, and that's definitely one of them. I just keep getting spawn trapped, man. Wouldn't be an Eclipses video without me raging, man. But yeah, PewDiePie, man, you gotta start watching what you're saying, dude. You can't just be running around saying stuff like that, man. It doesn't work out. It will never work out for us. It's never gonna end up good for us if you keep doing stuff like that, PewDiePie, man. You gotta listen to us. You can't be saying stuff like that. Well, anyways, but yeah, I definitely think this whole thing is being blown out of proportion, because I mean, there's a game developer, I forget what his name is, but he's like for Fire something games. I don't know, it's some game developer for, like, I think it's PUBG, and it's not working out good, because he wants to get PewDiePie banned from his game, like, not banned from the game itself, but banned from uploading. He wants to get PewDiePie blacklisted. Now, basically, if you don't know what that means, a blacklist is not good. You can either be whitelisted or blacklisted, and if you're blacklisted, that means you can't do something. So in this case, he wants to get him blacklisted from making the videos. So in this case, he wants to make it where PewDiePie can't upload his game anymore. Every time he does, he'll get a copyright claim or something on his video. He just wants that to happen. I don't know why, man. I mean, it's really not as big of a deal. But it's definitely something we shouldn't take lightly either. It's kind of, I'm in between 100%, and I just can't. Oh my god, dude. This is why I don't play team deathmatch. I suck. Like, it's not even that I suck at it. It's just a team deathmatch. It's so unpredictable. I don't like it. Oh my grenade landed right on top. My grenade was right on top of him and it didn't do anything to him. I'm done. But yeah, I mean, it's not something we should take lightly, but at the same time, it's not something we need to be blowing out of proportion. I mean, it's at the end of the day, it's really not going to matter in like a year or two. So I mean, I don't understand why people are making that big of a deal out of it. I feel like he could have said a lot of worse things. I mean, it's not like he was using a racial term either. He's saying it just kind of ironically when you think about it. It was more of like a joke. I won't even really say a joke, but it's not something you need to be saying, really, especially something like that. But yeah, I know this was a short video, but you know, it's a really overplayed topic already. I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard about it, so that's really all I've got to say on it. That's just my opinion. Honestly, I'm in the middle of it. I don't really think anything should happen, but at the same time, we shouldn't take it lightly. What do you guys think? If you guys did enjoy this video, go ahead and drop a like on it. Check all the social medias in the description, and I will see you guys later.